Alright, hello everybody. Um, I've been seeing a lot in the Discord server that not a lot of people are being able to figure out how the customization system works, and many people are reporting bugs in it. Uh, Now this is the 0.0.3.1 update that I just released today, like an hour ago. A lot has changed, a lot of fixes, a lot of improvements, and a lot of customization improvements as well, mostly bug fixes, but I'm going to go over those, and I'll show you how to create some rad characters. That way we can start getting everybody familiar with how the customization system works. So, I'm going to start off, create your factions, whatever. We got these flags here, create your factions. Maybe Pakistan, we'll just call this Pac. Um, You can save, and then now you have Pakistan right there, and all your saved factions here. But I'm gonna use the USA faction up here. We're gonna create a US soldier. So you're gonna come over here to customize a soldier. And first off, let's give him a combat shirt. Now, when you wanna change the colors, change camos, you click the cog here, the cog wheel, and you can see that you have these two options here that are named. There's version, so you can select these. You get a rolled, you get open, and you get the closed. So there's all these different options here that you can choose from, and we're gonna go with the rolled. And then now you can go to color and camo, and so sleeves, you can see here, you can change the saturation, maybe green. When I click apply, you're gonna see the color change. So we're gonna go for using a camo instead. So you click over here to select your camo, and you can see I have camo for all these different types of countries. And we're going to get where is it? I think we have multicam somewhere in here, right? Or I think it's up here. There, multicam. So we're going to bring the saturation down because the saturation controls the tint. So like I can have multicam camo that has like green tint, and when I click apply, you're gonna see that. So I bring it all the way down so I get the regular multicam colors. Then maybe we'll change the brightness, maybe a little darker. There we go. And then the texture scale. So this is also important because you can see that the splotches are really huge. The higher the number, the smaller the texture will be. So let's put 3, and then we'll click apply. You see that the texture's gotten smaller. And like I said, if you go to 2, you're gonna see it's going to get bigger. So you can put like a crazy number like 5 in here, and the texture will be farther out. I think a good number for this would be something like 4. Yeah, 4 is pretty good. So that's a pretty good looking OCP combat shirt so far. Then we can change the other colors for the fabric and stuff. So I found that about half saturation and a quarter brightness, and then somewhere in the orange right here, you just get that darker tint, maybe a little darker there. There you go. The Velcro, this Velcro is kind of white. Let's do the same exact thing here. Half saturation, a little bit of brightness. Set the hue all the way to the orange. Apply. There we go. Got some dark colored Velcro. Same thing with the pads. We're just going to do the same thing. Click, 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 click. Boom. There you go. Perfect. Got a perfect combat shirt. So now we just name it USA OCP rolled. So when we click save, it's going to pop up here. And you can see I can click on the other ones and it'll load up this other stuff. So here's a US Marine Woodland Combat shirt. But we're going to stick with this. And then you can also create variations off of this one. So we'll do long. And all we're going to do is switch the version to the regular one and click save. And there you go. We got rolled and long. So we'll select rolled first. We'll click apply. So now he's got this here. He's got it equipped. And down here, you can click at the drop down. You can see the presets that you have. And so this system is really cool because then we can go back to the customization thing, click on long, apply. Now you can see here, it's going to randomize between these presets. Okay? a lot of people were really confused about this. So it'll randomize between the presets that you add here. So I can click the refresh button, and it's going to randomize between the long sleeve and the rolled. All right, so now we'll do a mic, because that's as close as we can get to an ACH. I already have a preset here, so we're just going to apply that. Oh, this one doesn't work. All right, we can do this from scratch. So you can see we have tons of different versions here. We're going to do this with the helmet cover on it. Then we're going to go color camo. The shell is fine. We don't really need to bother with that. We just want to change the cover to the multicam. And we're going to do the same thing, something like a 3. Bring that saturation all the way down. Apply. Bring the brightness down. There we go. Oh, we're going to definitely need more than just 3. Probably a 5. There you go. Now you can see the texture is smaller now. It looks a lot better. That's good enough, I'd say. Let's name it properly. US OCP. Low. I'm just giving it a random name. Of course, you can create whatever you want. I'm just showing you how this system works. Right now, eyewear, we can just give him some goggles. Eyewear is not set up with the customization yet. Right now, it's helmet, shirt, pants, and shoes that are set up properly. And the only pants that are properly set up are the combat pants. So we're going to apply the combat pants here. I'm going to load a preset on because it has some good colors already. But all I'm going to do is change the camo to the multicam with a 4. Bring that saturation down. There you go. Maybe a darker on that brightness. There you go. Then the fabric extras as well. We're going to bring that down over here. Click apply. There we go. Colors are matching now. Belts, we don't need to worry about. That's already matching colors. The pads are fine. We loaded it off of this preset, so it's perfect. So US OCP combat. Or we don't need to name it combat pants because it's already going to be in the preset. So click save. We'll click apply. Boom. And we can do the same thing here. So we have that US OCP preset. I can come back. I can apply this again. Then I can change the version to no pads. Just for the variation. It's no reason. OCP no pads. We'll click save. Have that applied. Boom, apply. So now when we refresh, it is randomizing between those two. There you go. So now you can have more variation in your soldiers without having to create multiple saves right here in the soldier saves. Boots, I already have a preset for that. I have the Coyote Brown. There we go. I'll just apply that. So it's the same concept for everything. Primary, I'll show you guys the MCX is the only weapon set up right now that properly works. So here, go over to the magazines, and so right now the functionality, the magazines do work. You can get the 100 round drum mag. You'll have 100 rounds. Sights, whatever. I removed first person temporarily, but it's gonna come back soon. We're just gonna click this preset. Seems more realistic to what is. It's more of what the Marines get now. Their standard issue with the suppressor and all that. So we'll just apply that. And then also for a vest, we're gonna load the TAC Tech because this is one that's already set up. So we can load the USMC's, my USMC save, and you can see there, it's looking pretty good. So we're gonna customize this as well. Radio is fine. Radio antenna is fine. Magazine is fine. We just want to change the pouches to the multicam. Now there's a little bit of texture glitching. I still need to figure that out, but it doesn't matter what you see over here regarding like the texture glitches. It'll apply properly on the character. You'll see that in a bit. So we're just gonna bring the brightness down, apply. Oh, it's gonna need some more, maybe 4. No, definitely a lot more. 5. There we go. Velcro and straps, those are fine. We could just do what we had earlier, just that brown. Maybe darker. Extras, we'll do the same thing. Here we go. Base fabric, so that's gonna be the multicam. There we go. Let's do a 4. Bring that saturation down, brightness at half. There we go. Maybe a little smaller. Let's set it to 5. There we go. Inner and outer, that's also going to be multicam. We're going to do 5 as well. Saturation down, brightness half. There you go. It's looking a lot better. Extra straps, that can be our little dark tan. There you go. Now we'll just call this OCP. Let's see what preset. Let's give it a... So we have all these different loadouts that we can put on. I'm going to do... Oh, something's wrong with that. Don't know what's up with that, but okay. We're going to do this one here. OCP... What is this? Preset? Oh, let's just do preset E. Pre-E. There we go. You can just apply. There you go. So now he's got that vest on. We can give him a voice. There we go.
Man down!
And then I also fixed the head randomization, so it'll randomize between all these different heads properly. And then give him the USA faction. We'll name him whatever. US Army SL4 is what I'll call him. Let's maybe give him a pistol. Let's give him a grenade. Sure, why not? And save. There you go. So now, once you have that, you can just go ahead and head to Sandbox. If you have a soldier created, you can hop over here into Sandbox and you can select that faction. And let's do 15. Spawn them all in. There you go. There you go. I got my guy here, the one we just created, and then I also have all the Marines that I created earlier. So that's about it. I hope this helps a lot of people figure out how the customization works and we start getting some really cool looking characters coming out. I want to see your guys' stuff. I want to see you guys create stuff in the Discord. I always love it when I see stuff like that. So those of you that might be skipping along, make sure that you understand the customization system before posting about bugs in the Discord, because it fully works, as you can see from this video and all the other Discord posts. Anyways, look at that. So this is part of the 0.0.31. The AI now properly don't get stuck on objects, and it's a lot more performant too than before. So it runs, the FPS is improved from their climbing system. You can see that they are a hell of a lot better at climbing objects, and they don't get stuck on things anymore. So a lot of the maps that have a lot of objects blocking everything, they're going to work very well now. And yeah, it's going to be amazing as we further improve on everything in the future. Oh, I just love the look of these soldiers. They look so badass. Alright, anyways, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, do whatever you want. Post a comment, all that. And if you see people in discussions, Steam discussions, people not understanding the customization system, help them out. This video will definitely help. Coming straight from the guy who created the whole system, so I know all of it. But anyways, yeah, thank you for watching.